Today we are going to learn the weaving method of this triangular headscarf. It can be used as a headscarf. It can be used as a curtain decoration at home, or a curtain decoration on the waistband of our pants. So we're using 5 strands of milk cotton, 3.0, or a 3.5mm crochet hook. Next, let's take out the thread we will use today and start learning. We take out this milk cotton. I'm using 5 grains milk cotton. Hook needle with 3.0mm. Left hand holds thread. We start hooking from one side of the ribbon. We directly hook the strap. After hooking the ribbon, then hook the number of stitches required for the triangle. So for the ribbon side, don't leave the thread too long. Left hand with thread. Then hook the needle back from top to bottom. After pinching the cross point, start to crochet the slip stitch. Directly hook the thread through the loop on the hook. On this side, try to keep the size of each loop are similar. You can control the length of the ribbon yourself. It's the length of the rope you need. How long the rope you need to tie a bow? When we crochet to this point, we can on this one to hook one first, a pattern like a small leaf on it. We insert the hook into the penultimate stitch and pull the thread through. This is a short stitch. Wrap the thread and hook the thread in the next stitch and pull the thread through the 3 loops. Okay, hook the thread in the next stitch. In this way, one side is done. We can make a mark here, because we will pull the thread here later. This is the last stitch. Then make 4 slip stitches. After these 4 stitches are done, just like this side, and hook the thread in the penultimate stitch and make a short stitch, then wind the thread. This is a medium long stitch, and hook the thread in the next stitch. This is a short stitch. Okay, we'll pull the thread, the position where the marker was just placed. Directly poke it into the hole where the marker is. Then hook this thread from behind. Then hook through the loop on the hook needle. After hooking it, if it's not tight enough, we can stretch the loop bigger. Pull the back thread. You can remove the marker and put it back on. Then continue to crochet upwards. The length of the lock stitch we want. The length of the ribbon here is up to you. It depends on where you wear it, such as waist or head. The length of this strap should be longer than shorter. It will be troublesome if you can't tie it later. You can wrap it around yourself. For example, if you wear it on your head, and draw around where you want to tie it, half the length. This is one side of the strap, so this is half the length. Then add the length of the bow and add it together. If you tie it around your waist, after circling around the waist once or half a circle, then add the length of the bow after it is tied. How long it needs. We don't hook the leaf decoration on this side, because it needs to be tied. If you hook it, it may get stuck when tying. It's hard to tie. Okay, after hooking to the required length, we fasten a safety pin here. It represents the end of the ribbon part here. After fastening the marker, We continue to crochet the slip stitch. After fastening the marker, continue to crochet forward the number of stitches of the lock stitch. Yes. Determine the size of the triangle pattern. The number of stitches is a multiple of 7 plus 2. For example, if you crocheted 70 stitches, then you need to crochet 2 more stitches. It's 72 stitches, and then continue to increase. Is a multiple of 7 plus 2. After we finish crocheting here, how big the triangle will be? The longest position is from the current stitch count to the marker position. You can put it on your head or waist to see if it's the size you want. Then we go to the second to last stitch, and then go back to the second last stitch and hook a short stitch. Continue to crochet chain stitches. The triangle on our side, the upper part of the triangle is a little larger. Then we crochet 10 chain stitches. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then the first stitch we just hooked was in this position. And the short stitch, we leave 6 stitches empty. Start from this stitch. Don't count this stitch, leaving 6 stitches empty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter the needle on the left of the 7th stitch, a short stitch. Then continue to repeat the hook of 10 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the corresponding 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enter the needle at the 7th stitch. Hook a short stitch. Then, according to this method, we repeat it until we reach the position where we marked the stitch, until this side. After we reach the position of the marker, we remove the marker. It doesn't matter if it's 1 or 2 stitches off, because we directly tie the ribbon here. Then we need to backdraw. Flip the fabric. We put this on our left hand side. Here, we can loosen the loop a little bit. After turning it over, we insert the needle into the stitch above it. Insert the needle into one of the loops. Hook the thread through the loop behind the hook. Then go 1 stitch forward. In the same way, we need to pull it through here. This is called a draw needle, which is to transfer the thread in our hand to the middle. We have 10 stitches here. We directly transfer it to the 5th stitch or the 6th stitch. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then directly in the middle, almost in the middle, we'll hook the thread in this hole and make a short stitch. Continue to repeat the steps we have done before. 10 chain stitches. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then to the middle hole. You can also add the approximate middle of it to draw the thread through this hole. You can also hook it here. If you hook it here, it's easy to slip. You can choose a position that is almost in the middle to make a short stitch. Continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then go to the next position, almost in the middle. Because our needle is really hard to find. It's really hard to find the center. For example, if there are 5 stitches, the 3rd stitch, right? We can find the position. We can find the middle position. Okay, in the same way, we hook this part to the last pattern. When we reach the last pattern, we need to turn around and go back. The last one will look like this. Leave half of it here. Then put it back on the left side. Then you can loosen the loop a little bit. Just like before. We insert the hook into the stitch in front of it. Insert the hook and pull the thread. One. 2 stitches in the next one. 3 stitches. Here. You don't need to say where to insert the needle. You just need to pull the thread to the middle position, almost in the middle. Okay, continue to crochet 10 chain stitches. This position is still in the middle. Next, we repeat. The steps for each row. Finish knitting this triangle piece first. After I crocheted a few rows, let me show you. We will end at the stitch we are on, which is the last stitch of this row. Look ahead when we get here. Here we have already done the slip stitch. This side will be wider. And this is the last stitch. Look forward again. This side is wider. This is the last pattern. The other side is the same. If it's wider on this side, this is the last pattern. So after hooking this stitch, you need to pull back. It's wider here. Then this is the last pattern. See? Wide and thin. Wide and thin. Wide and thin. It's regular. Means this way, you can make a triangle shape like this. Keep going. Let's crochet the whole piece first. Let's take a look at mine, which is relatively small, which is suitable for children. Then we end here. The last triangle rhombus has come out. Then we don't cut the thread here. We directly crochet the hanging one. And start crocheting from this place. After crocheting a short stitch, to go back to this hole, and then hook another short stitch. Then hook the lock stitch down. You can see how long you need to crochet. You can crochet every 20 stitches. Then go back to the pattern. One, 2, 3. Then crochet the short stitch pattern. Medium long stitches. And pull the short needle to the middle of the last short needle. If you want to crochet the pattern here, about 20 to 25 stitches, you can continue to crochet like this, then hang it down. The length of the rope is up to you. Let's finish this one first. Because I'm making it for a child, so I made it a little shorter here. After making 2 of these flower shapes, and then a few more chain stitches, I'll cut it off. Then pick out the thread and pull it tight. After tightening, you can cut the thread a little shorter. It won't fall apart. Just cut it short after tightening. Even the part where we start crocheting, after tightening, we can cut off the extra thread a little bit. A little. Okay, for the other parts. The hanging rope. We can decide where to hang it. For example, if the triangle piece is larger, we can hang more ropes in the middle. If it's smaller, we can hang 1 or 2. On this side, I will make 2 more here. Then we can make 1 more here. We can make 1 more. Then symmetrically, there are 3 here, 3 here, and then hook this one. This strap. If we directly crochet a slip stitch, leave a little longer thread end, we can directly tie a knot here and tie it to the position we want to fix. So the thread on our head can be left a little longer. Hook the chain stitch directly with the thread. The length we crochet next is the same length as the first one we crocheted here, is the same length. Then I still need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to crochet 5 more. I'll just crochet 5. The length like this. If it's for an adult, you can crochet a little longer. After making these 5 stitches, tie it to the place you want. We can tie it to the position where we have the lead needle, or use a sewing needle. Thread it in and tie a knot. Tie a knot and then hide the thread. If you want to hang the thread down, it will have a different effect. The main picture doesn't have a long thread. Just hang the thread end directly like this, and just tie a knot here. If you want a long thread, we will also teach you. Use a sewing needle to pass through. If it's a long thread, we should try to hide it in the wider part, in a wider position to hide it. You can tie a knot first. Some sisters think the long thread is not strong enough. You can tie a knot first, then hide the thread after tying a knot. You can make a tight knot. You can tie 2 knots. Then insert it into the needle we have pulled out. This needle eye, the long thread, is to cut off the thread end later. If you don't want this thread end, we can hide it in a wider part. After that, we separate 1 thread. Separate 1 thread and then pass it back. It will be more secure. Be sure to separate 1 thread. If you don't separate it and go back to wear it, it will fall apart. It will be more secure. Here we have clamped it. Cut the thread and see. In this way, we have fixed 1. If you want to tie a direct knot, you can tie it here, or the thinner part. Okay, let's fix the other strings first. Then the other side strap. You can adjust it. If this one is too short, you can make the other side a little longer. According to this method, according to your method, we only hook 1 pattern and fix it here in the same way. We wear the strap part here, where we crochet a short stitch. You can make 2 dead knots here. Means this way, it will be more secure. After tying, if you don't want this thread, it's the same as before. We can hide the thread at the short stitch position. You can wear it in all directions. But we only have slip stitches here, so it's more difficult to hide the thread. Try to hide it in the short stitch. If you tie a knot, it won't fall apart. Then our whole project is done. Next, we will crochet the flower on top. For the flower, we can use 2 colors to do it, and fix them at intervals. I'll use pink thread to show you. Bring the thread with left hand around your middle finger. Don't leave the thread end too short. I'm afraid you can't pull it later. Hook the needle from under the thread end. Hook the thread over. Fix it, and then hook 2 chain stitches. 3 stitches in total. 1, 2, 3. Then we hook in this loop. Pinch the thread end and the loop together. Thread the needle. Hook the thread. Now there are 3 loops on the hook. We hook through 2 loops, then hook through 2 loops again. This is a long stitch. Then hook 3 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3. Still insert the hook into the loop. Hook the thread directly through the loop behind the hook. Pull it tight. This is the slip stitch. Okay? In this way, our first petal is done. Repeat 1, 2, 3. Thread needle. There are 3 loops on the hook. Pass 2. Pass 2 loops. 1, 2, 3. Still the same as the lead. Okay, let's repeat. I won't go into details here. Keep up. If you forget how to crochet, we can look forward. The first and the second petals. If you only crochet 4 petals, you can tighten it here. If we want to crochet 5 petals, we need to continue to crochet 1 more. When we crochet, the back thread is always together with this loop. Then we pull this thread end now. We can tighten the coil, and it becomes a small flower. Then we cut this long thread. Pull out the coil. Cut this thread. Pull it out from here and pull it behind. After putting it behind, if you're afraid it will fall apart here, we can tie a dead knot at the back. After tying the knot, we can cut the thread. Here, we don't need. After tying a knot, there is no need to leave a thread end. Just cut it short. Later, it will be stuck here. The position of the short stitches. To fix each crochet stitch, count how many you need to crochet. Then, 1 dark and 1 light. Count them, 1 dark and 1 light. Let's crochet all the flowers first. After we finish crocheting the small flowers, start from the first place where short stitches are hooked. 1 dark and 1 light, like this. I have made 2 more flowers and put them in the lower position. Of course, if you have thread, you can also crochet more and put them below. Or fix it in the middle of the leaf. Then we use hot nailed glue here. Heat it with a lighter. When applying glue, It's best to apply it at the position of the short stitches. Just a little bit. And then press a flower directly on it. This way, it won't overflow easily. If we apply it to the flower, women may apply too much. Apply a little and then press the flower down immediately. Get the next flower ready. Okay, using the same method, we fix all the flowers. Okay, our finished product is done like this. If there are more flowers, it will look great if we fix them here.